So the moment came now, which never happened in history before. Iran attacked Israel. That's really first time happened in the history. But really, it didn't happen first time because Iran is being attacking Israel since 1979. Ever since they start building the proxies, they're master of proxies. Hezbollah, Hamas, and Houthis now are proxies. They're expert in proxies. They know how to fight the proxy war. There is no animosity between Israel and Lebanon. It's Hezbollah, which is being pushed there by Iran. Finally, they come clean face to face. They just started that, and I'm not going to show how it's going to end, but that's not going to end good. No matter what United States says, no matter what the Western countries says, put the pressure on Israel not to react. They got to do it, and they will come with something. They definitely will come with something. All the Arabian countries already saw that in 1966, the 6 Days War, and in 1973, the Yom Kippur War. They had it. Syria had it. Egypt did quite after that. Jordan, they're done. They finished. They lost Jerusalem, and they lost some territory after that. They never looked back. They had that. They had the lesson. Iran didn't, because Iran was an ally at that time, 1973. It all happened after 1979. The revolution, that Islamic revolution, which killed everything in Middle East, literally. And it's going to kill Middle East again. Well, what I would say, if it stays in Middle East, I would say we'll be lucky if only Middle East get affected, but I think entire world will affect with this episode now. Israel haven't responded yet. They are in their parliament. They'll get the votes to do something, and they will definitely respond that. It's going to affect entire Arabian Peninsula, including United Arab Emirates. Say Oman is a little quieter. They don't, they're not involved in anyone's issue too much. United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia will get affected. That is for sure. Israel is a very powerful country, but Iran is nothing less. They have a huge pile of all these missiles, cruise missiles, and other missiles. They have a boatload of inventory of that. They can probably cause severe damage to anyone, maybe any one of them, including Saudi Arabia. You never know. And they don't have nuclear weapon yet. So what do you think it cost to build? I think in today's world, any billionaire can build a nuclear weapon. It's going to cost you about $1 billion in 5 years. Don't you think Iran had $1 billion? Don't you think they have 5 years? They might have it. If not that particular one, but they have something which can cause a great damage. So we're entering into a new world. When the Ukraine war started, I thought people say, "Oh, it's going to be third world war." Never thought so. Hamas issue, well, that's a small issue. It's just like battle. It's not even a war. This one can turn into a big war. Definitely will. Russia, say, you never know he's gonna go in whose favor, because he doesn't like the fundamental Islamists. Period. He hated. That's why he might stay a little bit back. But China is all in. China is all in. China didn't have anything like this, like the other world is saying, the fundamental Islamists. They didn't have it. So they might have it sometimes in the future. They might get that too, but it may be too late by then. So the thing is, world is no longer a peaceful place. It's going to be a mess in Middle East.